Hello, my name is Miranda Walker. I'm a student in Dr. Tio's online computer class, and my focus will be on Microsoft Office's PowerPoints 2013. This program is extremely useful in the work field and also fun to design. I'm going to use the example document from the practice presentation in Lesson 7 and show you some different things that you can do. So, right here is the whole entire ribbon, and it's just like any other Microsoft Office program. Everything to control this and insert stuff and add stuff, delete stuff, anything is located on this ribbon and in these different tabs. Anything from pictures, screenshots, videos, audio that you want to insert will be under the insert button. The home button contains font, paragraphs, any drawings and whatnot, and new slides in that. Design is what it says, and it is themes, and if I hover my arrow over any of these other themes, it'll show me on the PowerPoint what it'll look like, but you have to click it for it to stay. Then there's transitions in here, animations, slideshow, review, and then view. So we're going to start at home, and to insert a new slide, so if I want a slide right after the first one, I'll click this, and the easiest way is to just click on that icon, and it automatically will add a slide that has a title text box at the top and a text box underneath it. If I want to specify the kind of slide I would like, I click on the arrow right here, and then you can choose from title slide, title and content, section header, to content, comparison, title only, blank, content with caption, picture with caption. So for example, if I wanted to have a blank document as well, it just shows up blank, and I can add a text box by going to insert on the ribbon and text box right here, and choose the size of the text box that I'd like, and then just start typing away. Now to go back to the first slide, if I want to put a design in this, which it has none right now, to add color to make it look more professional, I can choose one of their themes that is in the program. If you scroll down, you can see a bunch, or you can click the bottom arrow and a pop down menu will appear, and you can just go through and decide which one you want. I like blue, so I'm going to choose this blue one. So if you click right on it, it'll automatically format all the slides to have the same theme. There are specific settings if you want only one slide to have that theme and the other slides to have a different theme, but it looks more professional if they all have the same theme. Now, the variants located right next to the themes will show you different colors that you can have that theme in. So I'm going to choose orange. So now all of them will be orange. Now, if I go over to the insert button, I can insert a picture, because the title slide needs a picture. And I'm going to choose one from online instead of my pictures. I went into my computer's pictures, but I'd rather have a picture from online. Or I can search for one online from Bing or I can use Office's clip art. I'm going to choose one from Bing. I'm going to type in cat, and pictures of cats will appear. And click on the one in a blanket. Press insert. It's downloading, and now it's in. I'm going to have to resize this picture. So this is the whole entire thing. I can move it anywhere. If I have all 4 arrows that appear when my mouse goes over it, or I can resize this picture by making sure that the picture is clicked on, and then go to one of the boxes that surround the picture, and then I can control the size of it. And I'm going to resize it a little bit more so it fits. But there's an extra edge on this picture that I don't like, so since the mouse is clicked on the picture, another tab pops up just for that picture, and this one is format. I'm going to crop it, and I can cut off the edge I can therefore cut off the edge. What I just did was, instead of grabbing this black corner, I grabbed the little white box and I shrunk the picture instead of cropping it. So I got the black box corner and I brought it in, I cropped it, and now click the crop button again, and it is cropped. I'm going to reposition the photo so that it'll be over here in the corner manually. And then you click the slide or anywhere else on the screen to get out of those picture settings. So if I want to add text to one of these text boxes already, you can just click with your mouse over where the text is located in either of these text boxes, and the text box will show up and you can use your keyboard. I'm going to add that this animal rescue is located in Shelby, North Carolina. And then I'll click out. If I want to bold this text, I can just use the font part and bold it, press the big B, and underline, italicize it, and then underline it. And that gives it more emphasis. So now I'm going to add transitions. So I clicked on the Transitions tab in the ribbon, and these are the transitions for the slide. Now this is just like the Themes tab that I showed you, or the Design tab, and it had themes in it. I can scroll down on this arrow to see all the different kinds of transitions I can choose, or I can press the bottom arrow and look at a menu. So these are the subtle transitions and what is considered exciting transitions, and then dynamic content transitions. I'm going to choose an airplane. So it just showed you how the transition will look in the preview. And to preview it again, you can go to the preview button on the ribbon and click it, and it shows me again. Now for the timing of it, you can speed up or slow down the transition by clicking these arrows up or down. This is the seconds. It shows you the seconds that it takes. So I'm going to slow it down, so I'm going to click it to take up 2.5 seconds. Let's preview it again. Now it's slower, and you can see the transition more accurately. I don't know if I like the airplane transition, if this is going to be professional, so I'll choose a subtle transition, such as a fade. And the duration for that was 0.7 seconds, so I'm going to increase that to 1.25. Preview it, and there. You can also add sounds if you'd like to it. Here are the different sounds on the drop down menu. For example, I'll choose applause. Now if I preview it, it should have the applause, and the duration for that was fairly short because the transition was short. So if you want to hear it longer, you increase the time, and now it's longer. But again, since this is a professional PowerPoint, I'm not going to have a sound with the transitions. So now that I have transitions for all my slides, I'm going to add animations for how these pictures and words and whatnot get in here. I'm going to the Animations tab, and then these are some of the different ones. It's just the same drop down menu right here, and it has suggestions for entrance, emphasis, whatnot, and I'm going to choose the appear one. So the duration is, or I should say right here, so I can increase that so I can actually see it appear. So preview, and it appeared. Now you can do that on anything that you select, from the text boxes to the pictures. Here's some different examples. I'll choose the fade for this, and the words faded in. You can delay these so that this picture comes in and then this text box, or vice versa. So you can see the delay. I'm going to go to the animation pane, which is in the animations tab on the ribbon, and this will appear. So it's easier to see the items that you select and which is first and whatnot. So I want the words to appear first, and so I'm going to click on this, hold it down, and switch it so that it's at the top. And for picture 3, click on that, and I want it to be delayed because I want it to show up after the text. So I go to the delay and I increase the time, put 0.75 seconds, and I'm going to preview it to see what it looks like. So words and then picture. So I'm going to do the same thing with these words so that it shows up after the title. I'm going to add float in animation, and it shows me what it'll look like. And I want the subtitle to be above actually the picture because I think that's more important. So I'm going to preview it all. And then the picture pops in. Okay, so now that I have that down, I want to exit out of the animation pane and go to slideshow, and I want to watch what my slideshow is going to look like from the beginning. So here's the beginning, and I can click on it to make the text appear, and click on it again to make the subtitle appear, and then again to make the picture appear. So if you just keep clicking through the PowerPoint or pressing a button on the keyboard, it'll keep going through all the slides. And this concludes really my explanation of how to use Microsoft Office's PowerPoint. I hope that it helped you. Thank